Hi, EDU 146. I just want to give you guys a few reminders and updates. Um, this week we are moving into week 4, which is chapter 3 in Understanding Children's Behavior. I do want you to take a look under the reading assignment. There are some focus questions for you guys to consider as you're reading. So really thinking about how does a teacher use knowledge about ages, stages, and milestones to create a nurturing learning environment? How does a teacher promote acceptable behavior in children, and how do they curtail unacceptable behavior in children? And how does a teacher educate other adults in a child's life about the relationship between behavior and children development? I do think that this is something that is ongoing, not just with early childhood, but I see it in my own interactions with my teenagers. And as you guys, I think, know by now, I have 4 of them. And it's definitely sometimes a challenge to remember that we need to make sure that we're demonstrating respect as much as that behavior might be challenging. We want to make sure that they understand that we're listening and really get to know not just general ages and stages and milestones, but also really trying to learn each child's unique little makeup and what we can do, what works, and what doesn't work in the classroom. I do want to point out now is a time in the semester where people do start to get a little bit overwhelmed. Please reach out to me if you have any questions or need any additional assistance. This is a really common time period with college just because those assignments are building up, and if you're taking more than one class and you have work or other life responsibilities, it can get overwhelming pretty quick, so you don't want to fall behind, okay? The other thing I want to mention is just to make sure to take care of yourselves. We are updating everybody in terms of COVID cases, and we will be following a new protocol. So let's say somebody does get COVID or test positive for COVID, hope not. But if you do and you let your instructor know, they are going to direct you to a link so that you can fill out a checklist, and that's going to allow our emergency response team to handle everything in the best way possible to keep everyone as safe as possible. So please make sure that you go ahead and do that if you should happen to get that link, unfortunately. The other thing that I want to mention is that this week you are submitting the checkpoint 1 for the research project. This is a topic that you do need to get approved in advance. So please know that if you submit your checkpoint 1 without getting that topic approved, then I might have to be emailing you back or putting in feedback back that says, I'm sorry, that topic's already taken. I do allow the topics to be chosen probably about 3 times each for this class, just because we do have a large number of students and I've got my checklist on there. So when somebody emails me what they want to do, I check it, make sure it's still available, and write their names down. So if your name is not on my list, make sure you get it in soon. And at this point, you might want to be sending in your first and second choices because these are filling up fast. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope you have a safe and healthy and happy week. Thanks. Bye.